done some problems on sets and functions and relations. Some problems from the IIT JEE, last IIT JEE. So we could do a few problems, but there are a few more problems that you have identified. So we can continue with that. Okay. So my question now is, how many of you are comfortable with these problems from last week? Then the other problems are there with you. So did you try to solve those problems?
Radha, I think in the class வந்தவங்க எல்லாருமே கொஞ்சம் புதுசு. Probably I think you have to go to the problem and solve by yourself one or two, then only they may be able to. நினைக்கிறேன் அப்படி.
Okay. I think somewhere there நினைக்கிறேன் ஹர்ஷினி. Okay. Sure. So prerequisite for these classes, the IIT problems, is that you should have first read, your book. That is what Keshu was just now telling. So since you're being given a lot of work, so you're not able to even read the book and try to solve the problems on your own. So but you have to somehow manage. These 2 years, 11th and 12th, are very critical. So it is important that you read the book. Even if the school teacher gives you some work, so you should use that as the opportunity to read the book. Suppose they asked you a particular question. Okay, so you don't blindly write something or copy something from the book. So try to read that chapter, the relevant chapters, relevant examples. Try to understand that, and whatever you write, you write with understanding. That is it. So that those concepts will be clear for you. So everything that you do, even if teacher gives you, link it to your understanding of concepts. Try to understand the concepts. If you understand these concepts, you can solve any kind of problem. Okay. So like I keep telling, without understanding the concepts, we are solving IIT JEE problems. So without understanding the concepts and without having having worked on the examples that are there in your book, the exercises in your book, அதெல்லாம் முடிச்ச அப்புறம் தான் we can solve these problems. சும்மா வந்துட்டு it will be very hard for you, and you'll be just sitting in the class without trying anything, but then that is not going to help you at all. Okay, so you should try to solve these problems by yourself. Okay, so for that you have to first come well prepared. Okay, so this week I do not know how many of you have really come prepared. Like, means you are going to do problems on sets, relations and functions, means you should have read your book, that chapter thoroughly, and looked at the examples, looked at the problems that are given in your book. Those problems you should be comfortable. Then we go to some advanced problems. Then it makes sense. Okay. So without doing that, if you give some advanced problems, you won't understand a head or tail, and I will be just doing, you'll be watching. Okay, so that is not going to help anybody. So if you're serious about IIT, this is very important. Okay, from next class at least. So there are some students new. I keep telling this in every class. Since some of you are new, I am repeating now. Okay. Okay. So with that, let me go to some problems in sense, functions and relations. Okay. So can you see the screen? Can you see my screen? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So let's look at this problem. So let function of x, f of x is equal to is a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The relation R x comma y, which is in A cross A, is defined as x plus y equal to 7. So based on your understanding of symmetric relation, reflexive relation, transitive relations, equivalence relation, can you tell me what type of function is this? So anybody wants to try?
Rather, can you explain that A into A1?
A into A cross A. That means this is your set A. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 A, 5, 6, 7. So it is a combination of. See, I'll write it here. Okay, one step. This is your set A. Okay. So the relation is between set A to set A itself. Okay. So the set A has got these elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we try to build relation satisfying this condition x plus y equal to 7. So that means if you take 1 here, so 1 x is y 1. So what should be y so that x plus y is 7?
6.
6. Very good. So 1 will be mapped to 6. Okay, so can 1 be mapped to anything else? Can 1 be mapped to 1?
No,
No. Because it will not satisfy the condition that x plus y equal to 7. So 2 can be likewise. 2 can be mapped to 5. 3 can be mapped to 4. So these are the elements of this relation. It will have 1 comma 6. 2 comma 5. That's all, right? Can there be any other element in this relation? Any other combination possible?
No, sir.
No. Okay. So now this is your relation. Okay. Now looking at this relation, can you tell me whether this relation is symmetric?
Is it reflective? Reflexive?
Reflexive?
Tell, I'm guessing.
Transitive?
It cannot be reflexive, sir, but it can be symmetric.
Okay. Can you explain what is reflexive, what is symmetric?
Reflexive if a set has elements A, B, and C. A, comma A, B, comma B, and C, comma C must be present for the set to be reflexive. And symmetric, if there is A, comma B, there should be a B, comma A. That's symmetric.
So very good. So looking at that condition, you can say that it is not reflexive because 1 comma 1 is not there, 2 comma 2 is not there, 3 comma 3 is not there, right? So then it is not a reflexive relation, but it is a symmetric relation because these are the only 6 elements that relation will have, right? And 1 comma 6 is there, then correspondingly 6 comma 1 is also there, 2 comma 5, 5 comma 2, 3 comma 4, 4 comma 3. So if A comma B is there, B comma A is also there. Okay. So that means it is symmetric, right? Is it transitive?
No, sir, it cannot be transitive.
Why?
Because let's say we have 1 comma 6 and 6 comma 1, but 1 comma 1 is not there.
Right. Exactly. So reflexive means if A comma B and B comma C are there, then A comma C should also be there. Okay. So in this case, 1 comma 6, 6 comma 1, if they are there, 1 comma 1 should be there, but it is not there, right? So that means it is not reflexive. So not transitive. So if it is it equivalence?
No, sir, it's not equivalence.
Yeah. What is equivalence?
If all the 3 conditions are satisfied, then it's equivalence, sir.
Correct. Very good, very good. I think, yeah, Akshaya. So you have come well prepared. Okay. So I appreciate your the good responses. Okay. So the answer, what is the answer here? Let somebody else say after hearing all that, what is all the discussion we had so far? So What type of relation is it? Symmetric, reflexive, transitive, equivalence. Anybody?
From the discussions, I think students can say which is the, you can now tell what is the answer. சொல்லுங்க அதில் என்ன தப்பான இப்போ சொல்லுங்க.
Reflexive.
So symmetric.
Okay, very good. So that's what we discussed, the definition of reflexive, symmetric, transitive, and equivalence. So from that we can see that this is symmetric. Okay. That's all.
எஸ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. ஒரு சார் வந்துட்டு போயிருக்காரு. மனிஷ் வில் ஜாயின் சூன்.
Okay, let's look at the next problem. I think you can all see this, right? There is a function given f of x equal to 1 plus 2 to the power of x, okay, whole to the power of 7 divided by 2 to the power of x. That is your function of x. Okay. So we have to check whether this function is even, odd, neither even nor odd, none of these. So basically you have to check whether this is an even function or odd function. So can somebody tell me what is the definition of an even function?
Sir, I don't know if it's right, but can I just say,
Yeah, go ahead, Akshaya.
I think even function, when all the outputs are even numbers, it's even function, sir.
No, that's not correct.
Okay, sir.
Anybody else?
Repeat the question, sir.
What is the definition of an even function? Mohana Devi, tell me.
The function which is even, that is common.
I think you have to go and read your book. Okay? Even function means f of x is equal to f of minus x. Okay? You put x equal to minus x in the function. If you get the same function, if f of x is equal to f of minus x, then it is an even function. And what is an odd function?
f of s is not equal to f of minus x.
Not exactly that. f of x equal to minus f of x.
Oh, minus f of x. Okay.
Okay. So this is the definition of even and odd functions. Can you tell me an example of an even function?
Square one the even function.
Correct.
X square.
F of x equal to x square. Okay. So what is f of minus x? It's also same, x square. So here f of minus x is equal to f of x. This is the even function. Therefore, f of x equal to x square
Manish,
is an even function.
Okay, you will join now. Manish will join now.
And can you tell me an example of an odd function?
Sir, x cube.
Correct. X cube is an odd function. So, okay. With this understanding of odd and even functions, now answer the question given.
Madam has come.
Given.
First
Just little
day
more
meeting is கொஞ்சம் லேட்டா ஆரம்பிக்கலாம் 8 மணிக்குன்னு
calm.
சொல்லிருக்காங்க. சரி நம்ம பாப்போம் முதல்ல. ஒரு வாரம்
It is not
எப்படி கன்வீனியன்ஸ்
as simple as x whole to the power of 6
கன்வீனியன்ஸ் மேட்ச் ஆச்சுன்னா
divided by 2 to the power of x. So So even though a complex function is given, it's not hard. Once you know the concept, you have to simply find out what is f of minus x. Just put x equal to minus x in the function. Try to evaluate f of minus x. And see whether it comes to f of x or minus f of x. Then you can say whether it is odd or even. If it is not coming to f of x or minus f of to be odd or even. So I will
You
try
can
to-
start now, Manish.
Hold to the power of seven.
Maybe another minute.
Yeah, we'll wait for it.
Yeah, just a minute and then you can start.
Okay.
No, 2 to the power of x.
Yeah, and you're able to see the screen also the right positively. Yes, sir. Yes, okay. Great. The last class was the mechanics part of it. So, most of the objects on the inclined plane, the objects on the horizontal surface, the pulley system. So, on the concepts we have seen last class. So today we will be looking at things based on these concepts. So that is what I have for today. And first question is already on the screen.
Just you have to put x equal to minus f of minus x, you have to compute.
Anyways, the learning scale.
Minus x. So what will that be? 1 plus, tell me, 2 to the power of minus x. Instead of x, you have to put minus x. That's all, to determine whether it is odd or even. You just put f of minus x means in place of x, you are putting minus x. That's all. But can we say whether it is equal to or negative of f of x? It's looking completely different. So we cannot say whether it is equal to or negative of f of x. So we have to do some manipulations here, okay, or some simplification you can say, to bring it similar to this. So then we can say whether it is matching with this. Okay. So what is 1 plus?
Okay, so we'll continue children. For today.
2 power minus x, how can we write it as 2 power x?
We bring it to the fraction side, sir.
Yes, we can write it as 1 by 2 power x. Correct? 2 power minus x, I am writing as 1 by 2 power x. Is that correct?
By a distance of 0.6 meters.
Yes, sir.
Duration of 4 seconds. Okay. So what is the ratio of the masses that is smallest to capital? Okay, you can assume acceleration due to gravity.
So we can write this as 2 power
The
x.
ratio is what we will have to
1 by 2 power x, right? So that is just 2 power x into.
Now I want you guys to just
So this one we will try to simplify. Take 2 power x as denominator. So this will become
can be the suitable relation that you can get to solve or to approach this question. So, question. They have given us two important parameters. That is, one is 0.6 meters and a couple of 4 seconds.
I will again write as 1 plus 2 power x. Instead of 2 power x plus 1, I am writing as 1 plus 2 power x.
Data or the physical quantities. Okay. Okay. Velocity and the point is not velocity.
So 2 power x and 2 power 7x, if I cancel, what will remain?
Or you can say displacement to be more precise. And time they have
2 power 6x.
2 power 6x in the denominator, because 2 power a divided by 2 power b is equal to 2 power a minus b. So that means it will become 2 power minus 6x, which is 1 by again the denominator 2 power 6x. So now you compare it with fx. Now it is, in a form where it is comparable, because we see now f of x is 1 plus, and whereas this is 2 power x whole to the power of 7 divided by 2 power 6x. So that means we can say this is f of x into 1 by 2 power 5x. So now we can very clearly, confidently say that it is not equal to f of x, it is not equal to minus f of x, because it is f of x into something. Okay. So we can clearly say that it is neither odd nor even. You want to
Yes,
follow?
sir.
Yeah. Because odd and even functions beginning itself, it will come out easily. But sometimes you cannot figure out, like when it comes like this. So you have to do some simplifications, to make it in the.
But rather, I have a doubt.
Form of f. Say that. Yeah.
Rather, I have a doubt. Hello?
Yeah, tell me. Yeah. Tell me.
இப்போ
Keshav.
இப்போ இது வந்து அந்த எக்ஸுக்கு 1 2 3 போட்டு அப்படி பண்ண முடியாதா?
X க்கு 1 2 3 போட்டு
அப்படி கேன் வி
f
ஃபைண்ட்
of
அவுட்?
minus x தான் நமக்கு வேணும்.
ஆமாம். ஓகே.
Okay. So this is neither odd nor even. Okay. So option number 3.
Yes. 6 by 18, which can be further simplified as 3 upon 40. Are you all getting it? Acceleration is 3 by 40. Okay? So I hope that it's clear to you. So once you get is equal to
அப்படி பண்ணலாம். Actually, Keshav, thinking of it, we can do like generally f of x க்கு பதிலா, so we can even check whether f of 1 equal to f of minus 1. அப்படி பார்க்கலாம். So that is a good suggestion. So what is f of 1?
formula for acceleration of a pulley. Okay?
1 plus 2 to the power 1, the whole power 7 by 2 to the power 1, sir.
So calculate f of 1 and f of minus 1. Okay, and we can see. So we can really, but this way we can say that. Yeah, this is if it is odd, we cannot conclude. Suppose f of 1 is coming equal to f of minus 1, we may not be able to conclusively say that it is a odd function or even function. Okay, but we can say that it is neither odd nor even from this. Okay, when f of, let us see, f of 1 is.
So to work with, I am telling you what you are getting. Option for another negative. Okay, tell her I use mail. You can take G as 10 and you can start simplifying this. So what will happen if you do it?
1 plus 2 power x whole power 7 divided by 2 power x.
So simplify it. So என்ன ratio வருதுன்னு சொல்லுங்க.
So 3 by 2. 1, this is half, yeah? 2 power minus 1 is half, 1 by 2. So I am writing as 3 by 2 whole power 7 divided by half.
Simplify பண்ணுங்க. அது
Okay? So that means 2 into 3 by 2 whole power 2 power 7. So
equation நீங்க expand பண்ணி rearrange
So we see that f of 1 is 3 power 7 by 2, f of minus 1 is 3 power 7 by 6. So we can very conclusively say that this is neither odd nor even. But if it has come equal, then we cannot conclusively say that this is odd or it's an even function. Because for f of 1, okay, we have seen that it is even. But for f of 2, what will it be? F of 3, what will it be? So that is why if we do it like a general form, that is conclusively we can prove that it is neither odd nor even. Okay.
403 இல்ல you will not get again 3 times 403 or correct check பண்ணுங்க.
Did you all follow?
Yes, so what is
Yes, sir.
Hope, okay, you get a good understanding of odd even functions now.
7 upon
Now,
4
next problem. Okay.
403 isn't it?
See this problem. This is similar to the first problem. Okay, the one that we saw just now. Okay, the first one. Here some condition is given. Okay, so f of 1 plus f of 2 equal to f of 4 minus 1. So this is the condition in the function from a to b, where a is 1 2 3 4 5 and b is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So find the number of functions with such a relation. Okay, so if it is like that, you simply draw the function first.
Okay, here comes the next question.
A is
Weight of a
given as 1 2 3 4 5
accelerating downwards at uniform acceleration a.
and b is given as 1 2 3 4 5 6. The condition is f of 1 plus f of 2 equal to f of 4 minus 1. So we can simply rearrange, make it a little convenient. I did like that. So f of 4 equal to f of 1 plus f of 2 plus 1. So we can simply rearrange like this and put. So now try to see how many mappings. So the question is how many such mappings are possible? Okay, satisfying this condition. So suppose we map 1 to 1 and 2 to 1. Okay, so f of 1 is 1. F of 2 is also 1. So f of 4 will be 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 3. Okay. So then the remaining 3 and 5 we can map to anything. So suppose we map 3 to 2 and 5 to 6. Okay. This function or this kind of mapping 1 comma 1 2 comma 1 3 comma 2 4 comma 3 5 comma 6 satisfy. This is one function. Okay. So how many such functions can be defined? That is the question. You can define many more, right? For example, I mapped 5 to 6. So I could map 5 to 5 also, 5 to 4 also, 5 to 3 also. Right? 5 is not at all appearing in the condition. So I am free to map 5 to anything. Similarly, 3 also I can map to anything. And 1 to 1, 2 to 1 is not the only mapping. 1 to 1, 2 to 2 is also possible. So in that case, f of 4 will be 3. So 1 plus 2 plus 1, this is 4. F of 4 will be 4. Suppose I put f of 1 equal to 1 and f of 2 equal to 2, then f of 4 will be 1 plus 2 plus 1, which is 4. So that is also there. So for that also you can map 5 to anything, 3 to anything. So there are many combinations. So we have to count and see how many functions are possible.
Cross multiply பண்ணுங்க. G equal to 3mg minus 3mg.
So you see, I'll give you a start. Okay. So you put f of 1,
3mg minus 2mg is
f of 2,
right?
in f of 4.
So ரெண்டு பக்கமும் நம்ம
So you put what we put was f of 1 equal to 1, f of 2 equal to 1. In that case, f of 4 equal to
G by
1 plus 1 plus 1, 3.
you can find out acceleration as
So this is one function. One. Then f of 4 and 5 and 6 we will not put now. Let's only put combinations for these three where conditions are given. So for this, f of 5 can be 5 values. F of 5, 6, 9, 3 and 5. F of 3.
by using
So f of 3 can be 5 different combinations. F of 5 can be again 5 different combinations. So we'll leave this for now. Sorry, 6 are there, no? In the range or codomain, there are 6 options. So f of 3 can be mapped to 6 values. F of 5 can be mapped to 6 values. So for this combinations, again, you have so many other combinations for f of 3 and 5. So, but we'll first of all count how many f of 1 options are possible for f1, 2 and 4. So 1, 1, 3 is 1. Okay. So then we put 1, 2 is also possible. 1, 2, in this case this will be 4. And 1, 3 is also possible. It's counting, so we'll have to carefully do this. Okay. 1, 3, 5 is possible.
friction between the mass and the surface is mu.
1, 4,
Is
6 is possible.
here
Right.
force and
But 1, 5, is it possible?
30 degree. With the horizontal plane, the limiting friction between
1, 5,
surface
7. Is it possible?
yes. Force alpha கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. நம்ம அதை எப்படி வச்சுக்கலாம்? ஏன்னா options are not in terms of alpha. It is correcting it. We'll keep it as F. Capital F வச்சுக்கலாம். சரி.
Anybody?
இப்போ இந்த questionக்கு வந்து you
It's not
No,
possible.
sir.
No, because 7 is not at all there in the codomain, right? So we cannot put this, f of 1 as 1 and f of 2 as 2. In which case f of 4 it cannot be mapped because that value is not there in the codomain. So then we'll have to see f of 2. F of 1 equal to 2. So 2, 1. So 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 4 here. 2, 2.
we have the coefficient between the mass and
So you can immediately see for f of 1 is 1, there are 4 combinations possible. For f of 1 is 2, so there are going to be
Rather 2 to 5.
sorry,
2 to 5.
2,
you have reaction component or normal that adds what we
2 to 5, 2, 3, 6. So 2, 4, 7, it's not possible, right? 7 is not there. So like 1, you have 4 combinations.
and the mass is so that is
When f1 is 1, so
frictional force what is an opposing
have
force
combinations. So you can now extrapolate. When we put this as 3, there are going to be 3, 1 and 3, 2.
an object is pulled
So f of 1 is 3, 2, 1. This is going to be 3 plus 1 plus 1. This is 3, 2. This will be 3 plus 2 plus 1. Again 4, 1. That's all. Only these combinations are possible. So how many are there? We can very easy to count these. There are 4, 3, 2 and 1. So how many?
11,
10. Four, 3, 2, 1, right? So now, there are 10 combinations for F1 and F2 and F4 possible. But each of these combinations, this to 1, this to 3, this to 1, this to 4, and so on. So we have 6 options for this and 6 options for this. How many total combinations are possible? 6 into 6. 36 values can be given for 3 and 5 together. Okay? That is for only one row. So when for the next row again you can do your 3 and 5 with 36 combinations. So that way if you count, how many will be the total? For each of these 10 combinations you have 36 values for F3 and F5. So totally how many combinations are coming? 10 into 36. Okay. Okay?
Yes, sir.
No. Good. So let's move on. Let's go to the next problem. So here, if g of x is root of x plus 1 and f of g of x is 3 minus root of x plus 1, then value of f of 0. What is value of f of 0?
3, sir. I think it's 3.
Okay. Yeah, very good. Yeah, okay. So how did you tell that?
Because f of g of x, we know that g of x is root of 1 plus x plus 1. So f of g of x is 3 minus root of x plus 1. So in the place of root of x plus 1, it should be x. So it's going to be 3 minus x. F of x is going to be 3 minus x. So if we substitute the value of 0 there, f of 0 equals 3 minus 0, which is 3, sir.
Yeah, correct. So some of you may have see. You can go like this also. So f of g of x is 3 minus root of x plus 1. So we are asking for f of 0. That means we are asking for g of x should be 0. Okay. We have to identify x so that g of x is equal to 0. Okay? Because f of 0 is what is needed. So when this g of x is equal to 0, this expression will be f of 0. So when g of x will be 0?
What is minus 1, sir?
Correct. So x plus 1 equal to 0 or x equal to when x equal to minus 1. So when x equal to minus 1, then f of g of x equal to 3 minus root of x plus 1. So here f of g of x is 0 equal to 3 minus x equal to minus 1, right? Very good. So you got it right. Okay. So it's a simple substitution. Okay. Looking a little complicated, but if you logically think, in 1 or 2 steps, you will easily get the answer. You are getting it, right? So f of 0 in this case is 3. Option 2. Okay. So let's go to the. Hope you all followed, right? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Let's go to the next problem. If 3 times f of x plus 2 times f of 1 by x equal to 1 by x minus 10, then what is f of 3? So in this function, so you got the functions of x and 1 by x. This expression involves x and 1 by x. Okay. So you simply put, we need f of 3, right? So try to put x equal to 3. Let's see what you get. 3 f of 3 equal to 2 f of 1 by 3. So what is 1 by 3 minus 10? This we can simplify. Minus 29 by 3. So this is what you get. 3 times f of 3 plus 2 times f of 1 by 3 is minus 29 by 3. But from this we cannot say what is f of 3. So therefore, we need one more expression. So that you can get by putting x equal to 1 by x. Okay. So put x equal to 1 by 3. You put x equal to 1 by 3. See what happens. 3 times f of 1 by 3. 3 times f of 3. 1 by 3 minus 1. What is 1 by 1 by 3? 3, right? So now you can solve it. You got two equations. 3 f of 3 plus 2 f of 1 by 3 equal to minus 29 by 3. And another one is 3 f of 1 by 3 plus 2 f of 3 equal to minus 7. So these equations you can solve and you can get f of 3 and f of 1 by 3. So that's what is asked for. So I am putting f of 3 equal to x. So to keep it simple, 3x plus 2y equal to minus 29 by 3. And 3y. So I am putting y here. So that means 2x, right? This is 2x plus 3y minus 7. So find x. That's all. So how can you find x? So this expression you can multiply by 1.5. Okay, so this we can keep it as it is. Becomes 3x plus 4.5 and it is 9 by 2 equal minus 10 by 10.5, so 21 by 2. So now subtract 3 from 1, you get 2 minus 9 by 2 y equal to minus 5 by 2, right? So y equal to minus 1 by 3, you substitute that. Two x plus 3y equal to minus 7. 2x equal to minus 7 plus this is 1, right? X equal to minus 3. So z given x equal to minus 3. X is your f of 3. Right? F of 3 is minus 3. So that option is there. So it's a simple solution of simultaneous equation. Option number 2. 2 minus 3. Okay. So this problem, this is the last problem of the day. Okay. So the total number of functions from, you see that these kind of problems are counting the number of function, these kind of problems are repeatedly coming. Okay. So here a condition is given like f1 plus f2 equal to f3. Okay. So how many such functions can be defined? Okay. It's very similar to one problem that we already solved. So we'll give you some time. Why don't you try yourself? Okay. Take next 5 minutes, okay, and try to see how many functions can be defined so that f1 plus f2 equal to f3. Please take some time, do it yourself. Okay. So in 5 minutes, we will check it out.
Sir? Sir?
Okay. Has anybody tried and got something? Made any progress?
Sir, I don't know if it's right, but it's the answer 24.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Akshay, can you repeat? I was not wearing the headset, so I might have missed something.
24, sir.
24. Okay. Can you tell me how? How you got it?
Um, I, 1 second, sir.
The same way, like we did the, one of the previous problems we counted, the same way you have to.
Yes, sir. f of 1 value, we substituted f of 2 and we saw what f of 3 we got like that. So.
Yeah, f of 1, you put like this, f of 2 and f of 3. So what combination is possible? 1 and 1 is possible because this is 2. Right? 1, 2 is 3. Is 1, 6 possible?
No, sir.
No, because then it will exceed your, the 7 is not there in the codomain. So next 2, 1. So that way you go on counting. So yeah, when f of 1 is 1, you have 5. So similarly, when f of 1 is 2, how many you are going to have? 4. Only 4. Okay. Then you can immediately see when f of 1 is 3, it is going to be 3. Okay. So 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. That is what is going to come. 15. Right?
Sir, 1 cannot.
That is, when you are 3, you got 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3. Okay. So then you have 4, 1, 4, 2. Then you have 5, 1. This is at 1. So here
There is no 5.
5 is there in the range.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sir.
1, yeah, 2, 3, mapping to 3. 4 can be mapped to, 4, 1, 4, 2. Yeah. There is no 5, correct. Four, 1, 4, 2. Yeah. F of 2 is right. So now, what is the missing one here? You have covered f of 1, f of 2, f of 3. So what is f of 4? $14, right? Okay. So yeah. So how many options are possible for f of 4? So for each combination of f of 1, f of 2, and f of 3, we can assign f of 4 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, right? So 6 values are possible for f of 4. So that means is into 6. So you add up these values, and then f of 4 can have 6 values for each of these combinations. So that means you are going to have 14 into 6, which is 84. So that is the answer. So 84. Wait. Now, see, why this is not possible? This is f of 1 can be 5, right? 5 is there. F of 1 can be 5, and f of 2 can be 1. So this is a valid combination. F of 1 can be 5, but can f of 1 can it be 6? That is not possible. F of 1 up to 5 it can go, because f of 1 is 5, f of 2 can be 1. Okay, but in f of 1 is 6, then f of 2, even if you put 1, the total is going to become 7, because then f of 3 cannot be met. So that means, so this is the value of f of 1, which is in the codomain. Okay, so that means 15. $90. Okay, so the total number of functions is equal to 90. Okay.
Weight is equal to, you can see that from the object to be even is acting upwards, weight is acting downwards.
So, the next class, I hope your teachers have completed your next chapter, right? Which is basic algebra.
Yes.
So basic algebra. So we will start with, we will cover basic algebra. So it is completed, right, for all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Akshaya only is answering. What about the rest of the people?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I am taking that basic algebra is completed for everybody. So what we will do now, you please come, do all your, try your problems and come. At the end of the chapter, there are objective questions given. So they are covering all the concepts in the chapter. So what we will do, next class we will discuss all those objective questions. If you can try it out and come, that will be well and good. Okay. So we will discuss those. After that, in one class, we can discuss all the some questions from JEE. Okay. So please come prepared like that. So the basic requirement is you have to be thorough with all the concepts. Okay. So then we will do problems on that basic algebra in the next class. Okay.
Yes, sir.
நம்ம கிளாஸில் எடுக்கிறது அத்தனை அந்த டிரான்ஸ்கிரிப்டையும் நம்ம சார் வந்து அந்த குரூப்பில் போடுறாரு. அதனால் வந்து நம்ம வீடியோவை யூடியூப்பில் அதை அப்லோட் பண்ணுறோம். அதனால் இதே டிரான்ஸ்கிரிப்ட் அப்படியே அவர் போடுறாரு. நீங்கள் ஏதாவது அதை பார்த்தாவே உங்களுக்கு இப்போ புரியாட்டி கூட அந்த டிரான்ஸ்கிரிப்ட் பார்த்தாவாது புரியும். எஸ் சார் நோ?
எஸ் சார்.
அதை வந்து நீங்கள் தவறாமல் ஒரு 1 டேல அல்ல 2 டேல பார்த்துட்டிங்கன்னா அப்போ உங்களுக்கு இன்றைக்கி நடத்துனதெல்லாம் அப்படியே உங்களுக்கு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் ஆகிக்கும். இப்போ கொஞ்சம் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங்கில் கொஞ்சம் குறைவாக இருந்தால் கூட ஏன்னா அந்த டிரான்ஸ்கிரிப்டை எங்கள் ஃபிசிக்ஸ் வாத்தியார் அனுப்புகிறாரு, மேத்ஸ் வாத்தியார் அனுப்புகிறார். மற்றவங்க இன்னும் நான் ட்ரை பண்ணலை, அவங்களுக்கு அது தெரில. வி வில் ஆல்சோ
When will we have physics classes, sir?
Yeah, we'll wait. I will let you know.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
So this is it. So அதனால் நீங்கள் அந்த டிரான்ஸ்கிரிப்டை வந்து நீங்கள் சார் அனுப்பிச்சு விடணும், அதை ஓப்பன் பண்ணி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இன்ஃபேக்ட் ராதாகிருஷ்ணன் ஒரு கிளாஸில் ஒரு 11th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் கிளாஸில் நம்ம இவன் சுந்தரேசன் அட்டெண்டட் 12th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் பாய்.
ஓகே.
அதில் வந்து 11th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் டீச்சர் ஒரு சின்ன ஒரு மிஸ்டேக் ஆகிடுச்சு, ஒரு ஃபார்முலாவில் ஒரு மிஸ்டேக் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. அதை வந்து ஆஃப்டர் த கிளாஸ் he pinpointed to me. I checked up with that madam and she said yes, that was a mistake from her side. அப்புறம் அவங்க ரொம்ப பாராட்டினாங்க அந்த பையனை. இப்போ இவ்வளோ கவனித்து அது சொன்னதுக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். இன்ஃபேக்ட் இஸ் நாட் இன் தட் குரூப், பட் அந்த கிளாஸ் மட்டும் அட்டென்ட் பண்ணான். தென் ஐ டோல்ட் ஹர் இஸ் a 12th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் பாய் அப்படின்னு சொன்னேன். நான் அவனுக்கு அதை கன்வே பண்ணிட்டேன். ஸோ லைக்வைஸ் நீங்கள் குழந்தைங்க நீங்கள் அதை பார்க்கும்போது தெரியும். ஈவன் சி டீச்சர்ஸுமே ஹியூமன் பீயிங்ஸ் தான், ஏதோ ஒரு இடத்துல மிஸ்டேக் பண்ணுறதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு இருக்குது. More than the mistake, you just try to understand what is taught today within 1 or 2 days. Then that will be carry forward in your memory for a long time. Thank you.
Okay. So see you all in the